Hey, Kiki.
Hi, Cowboy.
What are you doing today?
Having some fun.
Oh, duh. That's what we do. You going to tell me? Or?
I thought maybe we would call our number one fan.
Oh, boy. Strap in, everybody.
Guest speaker segment.
Woohoo! Let's go. Welcome to the
Kiki
and Cowboy Misadventures, and we're making a call. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Let's see if she'll answer.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the
Hello, caller. This is Kiki.
and Cowboy, and you're on Misadventures with Kiki and Cowboy, and you have a story to tell. But first, we use pseudonyms here at the Kiki and Cowboy show. What shall we call you, mystery caller?
Let's go with Mary.
Mary, our number one fan, mystery caller.
Contrary.
Mary Contrary.
Quite contrary. Mary, we understand. Mary, we understand that you have a story to share with our listeners and or other.
Yes, I'm dying to hear about this.
Yes. So
Well, it's tagging off of the whole I'm helping podcast that was recently dropped.
Very
Oh,
popular
are you guys
episode.
helpers at your house too?
I have a fabulous helper.
And just for the audience, Mary also has a blended family. So
I do.
We know
yes,
this.
so the second time on the rodeo for us too.
Yes, we only have 7 children.
Only.
So
Oh.
Big emphasis on only. That should have harp music behind it. We
No.
only have 7 children.
I only have 7 children, and you're in Texas, and that's all?
and we're not Catholic, and
Whoa.
we're not Mormon.
Whoa.
What? The magic of the
Do you all
blended
know how
family.
birth control works? I'm just curious. Like, do we need to have a TED Talk on this?
You're supposed to time it with the
Listen.
tides, right? With the rising way up here in
The
Texas.
rising tides.
Yeah, with the rising
I
tides.
think that's a bad idea.
Listen, I had 2 at one time, so I get a pass.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Okay.
Anyway, we digress as we always do. So, Mary, let's get into your story.
So the husband and I were having what we like to call the evidence of our love.
Oh,
Ooh,
the
that's-
evidence of your.
That's
What shall we think? What do we think that is?
the evidence
dear?
of that. That's a T-shirt in the making.
What that is. Number one fan needs that as a shirt.
At the very least, a
The
backward ball
evidence
cap.
of our love. That's so great. Okay, I love it. Anyway,
Registered
continue.
trademark.
And the backstory number 1 is there's a couple.
We
of
don't do that
backstories.
around here. The
Not
back
at all.
the backstory.
We're story forward people.
So we have this fabulous bed that is adjustable.
Do tell.
So the head comes up, so it can go down. The feet can come up, and the feet can go down.
Cowboy, you need to take notes here.
I'm
And-
actively taking notes.
It additionally
recording.
has this. It has this massage feature. We like to call it the
Ooh.
buzzies.
The buzzies.
The buzzies.
Yeah, because it really just buzzes. I mean, it does. It's not like you go into get a pedicure and it does all that stuff that like beats your back up. It doesn't do that. It's just kind of like a little buzzy.
Not to be confused with the fuzzies. That's a whole nother.
Or the wuzzies. Or a bear.
Just grin and bear it, okay?
Wink.
Okay, so
the
we've got an adjustable bed that has fuzzy buzzy wuzzies. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm with you so far.
And we're grinning.
So the other backstory is we have 4 remotes for this bedroom alone.
For the bedroom, I need a judge's ruling on this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got 2 thumbs up from the judges.
So there are 2 remotes that control the bed, his
Okay.
and hers.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Two,
And then
2
there's-
more remotes.
There is a remote for the television.
Okay. Still a
And then there is a
4th
remote.
mystery remote.
There is a remote for the fan. That
Okay.
makes it go
All
faster,
remotes
slower, turn lights
counted
on.
for. All right, I'm with you. I'm tracking.
So when we first decided to cohabitate, these remotes would just flop all over the bed. So I being
I hope that's the only
person
thing
I
that's
am-
flopping all over the bed.
Girl, don't even get me started. I went and found one of these fabulous pillows on the Amazon that has a pocket in the front.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay. So you can
Yeah.
it's like a remote holder, right?
Yes, it holds all of the remote.
Amazing. I need a harp music for that.
And it cures loneliness.
That is harp music right there. Remote holder pillow at Amazon. Is it?
Yep.
Should we put the link in the
Is it
show notes?
potential? I was going to say, is it potentially wedge shape and could be multi-purpose? Just asking for a friend.
On the technicality, they sell it for either holding an ice pack or a heating pad.
Oh,
So
multi-purpose.
we use it for these remotes. 'Cause
Okay.
We're trying to keep them all in one place.
Those
so
are
we
the
can find them.
suggested uses.
Suggested.
Yes.
Hint, hint.
So when you
This is our best show.
raise the head of the bed,
Okay.
it obviously creates a gap between the wall and the mattress.
Of course. Yes.
And when it's time for the evidence of love to happen, we have to move this pillow out of the way.
So that you could recline the head of the bed, I would assume.
Yeah. So we
Or
put
maybe
it
not.
Well, we left it a little inclined.
Okay. All right. All right.
So we put the pillow up above us, kind of wedged in the
In the gap.
space between the wall and the mattress.
Okay.
But unbeknownst to us, it was upside down. So
So
a
it was,
couple of remotes fell out
yes, it was
during the evidence
It was
happening.
During
dropping
the
its,
evidencing.
it was dropping its payload.
Gross.
There's-
Leave it to you to
there-
make that gross.
Too many double entendres in this call.
All right. All right. So we're losing some remotes.
Wink.
Now, the question I have is, did they fall in the gorge
Wink.
between
Another double entendre.
between your bed and the wall? Or did they fall between the mattresses, that divide between the mattresses? Usually those adjustable beds have like a center divide.
Yes, where were the?
We
Where
do
was
not.
there? We don't know.
We do not have a center divide.
Oh.
It is a solid mattress.
It's a United Nation over there.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So upon completion of the evidencing,
So 3 minutes later.
I think that's generous. I
Try
mean,
again.
I don't know,
Give
30
them more
seconds. I
credit.
mean,
There's.
I mean, I'm just, we're just spitballing.
give them more
random.
credit. Give
Oh.
them more credit.
Okay.
Give them more
Okay.
3 to 5.
All right. All right. So
Give
an
him more
hour,
credit.
an hour and a half later,
There you go.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, took a while to
So
get started.
upon completion of
Okay.
all of this,
okay.
we looked at each other and I said, so,
And you said, I
which-
love you, dear.
well, that always, duh. I said, so which one of us cripples is getting on the floor to find these remotes? Because he's got a couple of bad shoulders and I've got this fun neurological condition that makes my legs not work all the time.
Right. So you guys are basically drawing straws to see who has to get out of bed and commando crawl around and under the bed to try and find the remotes that have fallen out.
True story.
Oh, I love this.
So
So
yes.
it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
Oh, no.
I was on all fours and then eventually starfished and found the
Hold on. Back
bed
up.
remote.
Not familiar with starfish. Let's talk about what that. Again, given the subject matter, what in the world is starfishing? Especially okay. So
completely flat on the floor.
Okay. Kiki is
And I've
across the
got-
room giving me a visual on what that is. Okay.
I've got one arm under the bed and I'm like desperately reaching for the bed remote, which is white, by the way, which is easier to find because these floors are dark. So I'm like, I got this one. I got this one. And I'm like, I can't see the other one. I can't see it.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, well, I'm just going to get up and look between the crack of the bed and maybe because there's a bed base. And I'm like, maybe it just fell between the mattress and the base.
I'm all about that.
I've often found that when you lose things in bed, it's usually in the crack.
So I'm like, okay.
Is everybody else smiling like an idiot right now? My face hurts.
This is something only like married people our age
You had me at starfish.
can appreciate. Okay, we're with you so far. Okay.
So the thing about me is, in the event that I have to get on the floor for
In the
any
event of a
reason,
water landing.
I have to have what I lovingly refer to as a get-up plan.
Ah, yes. When one's legs don't work so well, we might need a little assistance. Yes.
Yeah.
Got it. A plan ahead of time is usually a good idea, especially if your guy, you said, has maybe some bad shoulders and other.
I recommend installing a bedroom hoist.
Oh, that,
Get a lift.
There's an episode coming soon that will detail that.
I'm calling foul on that. I can't have anything in my room that would be whatsoever related to me called a hoist. Like that's a no.
Oh, let's see.
I mean, isn't that part of your wedding vows? You're supposed to be my hoist.
You are the weight.
The weight beneath Anyway, okay. So you have to have a get up plan.
Yes,
I got it.
Plan.
We're there.
Hoist free get up plan.
I look over at him. I'm like, babe, you're my get up plan. The legs are not working because of A, said issues, and B, because they're quivering for evidence of love issues. Okay.
Woo!
Lay it out there.
Take a note of that. Legs quivering from evidencing of loving.
You made me want a starfish.
Basically, they ain't working.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
I am doing
so
my
now
level best.
you are stuck on the floor.
I'm doing my level best to get up. And so he walks behind me, and we have these dual folding doors, and he just pulls one closer to me, and he's like, grab the door handle. And I was like,
oh my God, this is like Titanic living out in your bedroom. Except you're Jack.
To grab the door handle. So I'm reaching for the door handle, and I'm failing. And then he
wait. How, like he's got the door handle, like he's got the door, like it's on its hinge, right?
And this all happens. This is when
So if I'm picturing this in my head, you are face down on the ground. Your legs don't work. How are you able to reach up high enough to get to the doorknob?
That's some back arching right there.
That is.
All right. Well, your girl is 5'10", and she got some long arms. And
wow.
I got my knee. I got my knees up under me.
Okay, you got your knees under you, but you could. Okay, all right. That does help because I was thinking. I'm thinking we're going to need to start taking some lessons or something because there's more going on here than just the story. I'm like, wow, I need to up my game.
Well, all we need is a pillow with a pocket and a bunch of remotes to just start the game.
Yeah, to start it.
Yeah. Two can play at that.
Do it.
Okay, so he's got the door. You're trying to reach for the door
Amazon
handle.
link.
Yes, and I'm still failing at getting the leg to engage.
Were your hands too slippery from the Astroglide? I mean, was that part of the problem?
I'm thinking that your darling planned all of this because that had to be quite a remarkable show.
Yeah, he's like, oops.
Oh, you can't reach the door.
I accidentally threw the remote.
Oops,
oh,
the door
darn.
hinge.
My naked wife is having to do
all these things.
Acrobatics. That's a shame.
Who
Okay.
could have known?
So after failing to being able to grab the door handle, which was apparently supposed to be sturdy, he walks around closer to my face,
circling his prey.
Nakedness.
Now I'm picturing your head has got to be at the right trajectory. Eye level.
He says, "Here, babe,
grab this."
Oh boy.
I look at him and I said, "Are you shitting me right now?" I'm like, and at this point in time, this is where it's funny now, but it wasn't funny then. I'm like,
Oh, it's funny now.
I literally cannot get off the floor.
And you're offering me your ding dong to help me get up.
And you're putting your fabulous junk in my face and telling me to grab it.
I want to know, like, now I'm picturing, like, you know, hands on hips. He's like swinging around.
Yeah, Superman
like,
pose.
here, grab this.
I'll
Picture
protect
all of
you,
it.
little lady.
Picture all of it.
Don't you get any ideas over there, cowboy?
I that ship has sailed, Kiki.
So I'm like, I've got like one hand on the bed and another, I'm getting the other hand. I'm like, never mind, I'll do it myself.
I'll do it myself. No. I love it.
I've got both hands on the bed. I'm still on the struggle bus. So he's like, slips his arms underneath my arms and pulls me up, and all is right with the world again. But I'm in tears. I'm just mortified. And I'm like,
you're
I'm
dying.
naked and I can't get up.
Oh,
I should be a commercial.
Awesome.
That's the best.
So bad.
Oh,
So-
that's a fantastic story. I love that.
And then he says, babe, I was just trying to help. I love the up right
Really?
now.
That's awesome.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's a common phrase over here.
I was just trying to help.
But I was helping
Yes, I was helping you.
in the most inconvenient way possible.
Well, I think we live our lives for future comedy. You know, it's like-
Absolutely.
it's never funny right now. It's
Absolutely.
funny later, and oh my goodness, is it funny?
Oh, it is.
The stories
Like I'm crying right now because it's so
we
funny.
live for the
Oh my
stories
gosh.
retold.
That's up there. That's up there. We're gonna have to figure out something to top that story.
Yeah, I don't know. So I've learned this. The starfishing was such a new concept to me. I'm curious what our summary tool is going to do with all of this information.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm so excited to find
can't
out.
wait to see what the title of this episode shall be once we've summarized it.
Indeed. Well, so clearly you survived. You managed to crawl your way to a phone. You were able to call us for help and comedic relief.
Yes.
Yeah, I did not have to call 911.
Oh.
I made it, you know, to back up on 2 feet, and
the remotes are secured. And the pillow's in the upright position.
I found
And the tray table's
other
down.
remote, and he had to climb under and get it.
No thanks to
think-
him. Thank you very much.
Maybe you need
I
a pillow
think
with
that-
a Velcro that closes.
What?
It has Velcro.
Bungees. We need bungee cords. You need
Yes.
to have
Every bedroom has a little packet of bungee cords available, correct?
of course.
Of course.
Don't know what you're doing if you don't have bungee cords.
And a hoist.
Hoist. No, sir. But I think he
pulley
ended
system.
up getting like a broomstick or something to like push it out to the side so that he could just bend over and pick it up like it's no big deal. And I was like, meanwhile,
That's
I
what
was
he
That's like
said.
a
cool. That's
sesqua
fine.
an entendre over there. There were so many.
I know.
I can't wait to
I
see
know.
that.
Our
I want to
heads
see
are
that
gonna
sentence
explode.
written. Oh boy, you
Oh,
too.
wow.
Mary Non-Contrary shares a really terrific story about the
Oh, boy. Adventures
yes,
with the remotes.
the love evidenced by remote droppings.
He was helping.
He was helping.
And he was helping.
He was helping. A Superman pose with a fireman hose.
The Superman pose with the fireman hose.
He was
I
helping.
think that is the title of our of this particular episode.
We do try to name them as we go, and then we forget because it's at the end of the episode.
No, the Superman pose with fireman hose.
I love that.
I think that's it.
Yeah,
That's gold, baby.
Saves a floundering starfish.
Yeah.
Yes, noted.
Oh,
Taking
we
air
love
notes
that.
here with an invisible pen. Wonderful.
Oh, well, Mary, that was a great story.
It's always great to hear from our fan,
our number one fan.
possibly only fan.
I mean, we don't have a number 2 fan or 3 or any other
That's
number after that,
terrestrial.
but still our number 1 fan.
So. Well, when we open our merch store, Mary, we will be sure to give you a link to buy a hat with the title of this show. So
I would absolutely
add a severe
love another
discount.
hat.
Yes, so the trucker hats. We all love them.
Yeah. We'll get the friends and family discount.
Yes.
Which unfortunately is the same.
Which is actually 2.5 times the actual price.
Yes, because we have to make money from somebody. It might as well be our friends and family.
Absolutely.
That's right.
That's how it's done.
Do it.
Well, thank you for joining us. Do you have any final parting words or advice for our listener, which would be just looking in the mirror in your case?
I would say always have a backup get up plan.
Oh, the backup get up.
The backup get up plan.
There you go.
That.
Backup get up plan.
As opposed to the forward get down plan. I got me a forward get down plan. That's basically planning for Friday night. And then yours is, Saturday morning. So great. Well, we really enjoyed you being on our show today.
Well, we love you.
So thank you
love
again
your
for
stories.
jumping in and being our guest on the
Kiki
and Cowboy Misadventures podcast.
Love y'all. Oh.
There's
Multi-purpose.
This is our best show.